What's up? What's up? What's up? We're live and direct. This is Coach Stokes, Stokes House Boxing Academy. Got to stay ready so you ain't worried about getting ready. And we definitely are getting ready and keeping ready with today's special guest, DeMarcus Chop Corley. Experiencing some technical difficulties right now, but please just bear with me. We're working these kinks out right now. Thanks. Chop has held the titles for the WBO, WBF, WBU, WBC, FECAR, USBA, and NABF super lightweight and lightweight division. 7-time world champion.
How y'all doing, man? It's a pleasure to be here.
Pleasure to have you on the show, brother. It's gonna get better, hopefully, next time I interview you. But I appreciate you for being on it so soon. Could you let everybody know who is DeMarcus Corley and how you got into the game of boxing?
DeMarcus Chop Corley is a young kid who grew up in the projects, who loved one-on-one sports, very competitive, and I got into boxing just to win trophies.
Okay. You grew up on the, was the southeast side?
Northeast side, Kenilworth. Right off
okay.
295.
Okay, so that's, yeah. My mom is from northwest side, so my brother went to Cardozo High School. Uptown, yes sir. But Chop, who have you trained and worked with? I mean, you have an amazing resume. You fought anybody in the game, but can you name some of your biggest fights that you've had?
My biggest fights are Mayweather, Miguel Cotto, Marcos Madonna, Lucas Matisse, Victor Poso, Devin Alexander, Zab Judah, Felix Flores, Emil Julio, Randall Bailey. Oh man, a lot of world champions, man.
You let's roll through one of them names. Zab Judah. I've seen on social media that you guys were talking about getting together. Why hasn't that fight ever happened?
Zab is asking for too much money, and don't no promoter really want to work with Zab Judah.
Oh wow.
That's why the fight haven't happened again, the rematch.
Yeah, and you guys never fought previous to that. Why? I wonder why that never happened. Because you guys were in your prime. That should have been happened. Hey, what's up? This is Coach Stokes, man. This is the first time I ever got frazzled where I had technical difficulties and just mess everything up. But the true professional that Chop is, man, he made it that much more easier. I was gonna delete it, but you know what, man? I'm gonna keep it real, man. So, hey, I'm transparent. I want you to see everything. It will get better soon to come. Peace.
We fought in 2003 for my WBO title. I lost a split decision to Zab. Okay. And then he didn't give me a rematch after that.
Hey, as you can see, Chop, hey, you was trying to bring me back on, man. You saw I lost my way. You threw me a bone so I can get back on course. So I appreciate you for that, baby.
And we never got a chance to fight again because he went in separate ways. Eventually, he got a release from DK, and I got my release from Don. And then we were just free agents fighting on anybody else's networks and promotion cards.
Okay. Well, speaking of the game of boxing, there's a lot of guys that feel like they want that to be their lifestyle or their livelihood. Could you elaborate? There's a lot of things, but one of the most important things a young fighter should have that he definitely should do when he becomes a professional fighter.
First and foremost, when you become a professional fighter, make sure you realize all the money is not your money at the end of the day. You get paid, but you also got to pay Uncle Sam.
So put some of the money away for the taxes.
Exactly. You may have 5 or 6 fights that year, and you may think, I just made maybe close to $20,000 that year just out of your fights, but all that money is not yours.
So, for example,
say that again.
So, for example, if somebody was fighting for about $400,000, they liable to come away with what?
About 3. After trainers and managers get their cut, a little less than 310. Okay. 320.
Okay. It's that
after everybody get theirs and then Uncle Sam come and get his.
So listen to that. Young fighters, man, you definitely need to put that money away because you got to have that nest egg because there is life after boxing. That's why I wanted to talk to you about, Chop. Was you doing so many positive things? You just got back from Africa. How was that going over to Africa?
It was a great experience. Normally, I'm always traveling, and when I go to another state or country, it's always about boxing. Boxing is me getting ready for a fight. This was my first business trip without me getting ready for a fight. Went over there to promote a TV show, marketing, doing a lot of radio shows, promoting the upcoming Niger Boxing Rumble TV reality show that they're going to be shooting in January.
Mm-hmm. So how do they have good competition over there?
From the amateurs that I have seen since I was over there in April when I fought, they have some great prospect amateurs that are up and coming. A couple pros fought on that card with me, but I didn't have a chance to check out the talent as a pro fighter. I know when you're fighting from another country, you have a different style of boxing. So me being the host of the show and training the fighters, I will get them adjusted to Americanized fighting.
Got you. Understood. Now I noticed on social media, one of your biggest fighters is your son, Lil Chop.
Yeah, that's Little Chop, my buddy.
Yeah. How is it? Because I also work with my son, and it's totally different from being an athlete to being a coach. But for all those fathers out there that may be interested in working with their kids or their sons, how do you separate being a coach versus being dad?
I separated just a little bit, but I got to remember he's just a child and he's still learning. So I makes it fun.
Okay.
So when we go in the gym in the basement and start working out, I just let him have fun. And then I say, let's go to study time. Mm-hmm. And we'll do spelling words on the aqua bag. Then I go with some math problems. And we do some math problems on the aqua bag.
Wow.
Or I may have them to put some sentences together with a combination punch.
Yeah, I think I seen you do that. You had him throwing combination, but he was saying the sentences or the words, or he's spelling it out.
Yeah.
So you definitely make it fun and you keep it fun. Is it hard for you to see him get hit if he gets hit? I know he's young still, but I know you some fathers may, and if those fathers are like that, then they definitely are in the wrong line of business. I get a lot of questionnaires and comments from people. So I want to know from you personally.
Nah. I tell them early at age, look, you got to move your head. If you don't move your head, you're gonna get hit. Mm-hmm. And I told him already, if you don't let your hands go, you're gonna lose your fight.
Right.
So he already know the concept of throwing punches and bringing his hands back. And if you don't throw enough punches, he's not going to win a fight. So he already know a defeat can be done. Hey, come right now. You finished? Oh, you saved it for me. Thanks, bud.
I ate the big one.
Hell yeah, the big one. You want to come do the interview with me? Come on. Then my little sidekick. Come on.
What's up, Lil Chop? What's up, man?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm watching all your videos, man. You're doing good, man. Keep it up. Keep listening to your dad, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, so he know there's a chance he could lose when he start boxing. When he have a fight, if he don't let his hands go, there's a possibility he will lose the fight. And I'll tell him, look, you're losing, you gotta let your hands go. Right. And he already know he don't want to be defeated. He already said to himself, no one's gonna beat him.
Wow. And how old is he?
He's just 6 right now.
6 years old. So
somebody can beat you? You gonna lose the fight?
Chop, hey, I want to ask you this before we get off, man. What is your message to everybody, man? People that watch you or that are not just casual boxing fans, but diehard boxing fans, people that love the sport. What is your message to everybody?
Through your ups and downs in life, continue to be positive no matter what. You're going to have your trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, know that everything will work itself out in due time.
agree, brother. I agree. Anything coming up special in the future that you got coming up?
We're working on a fight in November. I might be going to camp within the next 5 to 6 days to help another fighter get ready. Also in the process of me getting ready for my fight in November. We got a fight scheduled in December back in Nigeria. We don't know if we're going to take the fight or not yet, but the key is I'm going to stay ready at all times. You never know when the phone call may come for a world title fight once again, like I got on a 5-day notice, becoming the WBO world champion.
Yeah. So you always got to stay ready so you ain't worried about getting ready, right?
That's right. That's the motto. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready.
Definitely. What are your social media handles before we get off, Chop, so everybody can get in contact with you and get some of your gear, boxing apparel and all that stuff like that?
My Facebook is Chop Corley. My Instagram is Chop Corley. You can reach me direct, DM me, send me a message. I talk to everybody. I conversate and communicate with all my fans and friends because that's the type of person I am.
Yeah, he truly is. He truly is. I can personally say that, you know, you may have not gotten to everyone, but majority all of them, you contact a person back, and you're not above just any person. He's just this type of brother that you can walk up to, and he'll talk to you like anybody else, man. He ain't got his ass up on his shoulders. I can honestly say that. So, Chop, I really appreciate the time that you afforded me to do this. Not the first time, but the second time, my brother. No, third time. So I really appreciate it, man. And you are the reason why I have my son in this sport for right now. If he decides he want to go farther, that's on him. You know what I'm saying? But you are one of the reasons because you are a great role model, man. And there's so many out there that these kids looking at now, Chop, where I'm saying to myself, like, there's no way you will be following him, you know, as long as I'm in your life. But you, my sir, you are a gentleman. Definitely are somebody who is representing this sport very well. So salute.
I appreciate it.
No
Thanks
problem.
Hey,
No
Chop,
problem.
man, I just want to tell you thank you so much for doing this interview with me. Not the first time, not the second time, but the third time. I've never had these many issues when it comes to doing these interviews, but I'll tell you this right now, man. It was great. It just made me a better reporter when I'm doing this, and just made me prepare you that much more better. But most importantly, it showed me that you are much more than just a fighter, man. You are entrepreneur, you are an innovator, you're a public speaker, you're a great father, you're a great husband. So I just want to tell you thank you, man, because for kids like my son that's coming up in the game, you are a role model that I definitely would like him to follow after. Hey, don't forget to go follow this brother too at Chop Corley on Instagram, at Chop Corley. He has boots, he has sweatsuits, he has a whole line of apparel for boxing, and then also follow his movement that he has for his show, which is going to be coming over in Africa, where he's be working with our boxers. So go check him out. Coach Stokes out.